Hey guys, what's up? So, sorry again, I'm filming on my webcam. It's just, sometimes it's easier to film when the screen of yourself is a lot bigger. Because my screen is like that big compared to this little screen. So, just for now, I'm going to be filming on here, which means no editing, but I don't think this kind of video needs editing. I just wanted to, show you this little thing I had made in high school. Yeah, sorry guys. We had to make this for my psychology class. Was it 12th grade? It was either 11th or 12th grade. But my likes definitely differentiated from when I did this. There's still a lot of things in there that I like to this day. But, One Direction actually isn't in this book because they weren't like a found phantom of mine when I made this. So, here's the cover. It says Me, Myself, and I, 1994 to present. Okay, an E fell off, but that's because it's kind of old. And then it says by Brooke-Lynn. If you're wondering what I mean by B-band, in my high school we didn't do periods. Our periods were called bands. And our numbers, instead of first period, it's A-band. So it was my second period class of B-band. And we had to create a book of our life, as you can tell. So here's like the dedication and table of contents page. It says I dedicate this book to my past, present, and future self, but also to my sister Carissa Jordan and my brother Tyler Jacob. But I also dedicate this book to my faithful subscribers on YouTube. Table of contents. Page 1 is my biography. Page 2 is the My Name story. 3 to 5 is collection of poems. Pictures with captions is 6 to 7, and the Me Nobody Knows is 8 to 9. So there's 9 pages in this book. Okay. So I guess I'll read everything to you because paraphrasing everything on this page. But it says, once upon a time it all started with a girl named Brooke-Lynn biography. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I live in the Marine Park area. The only reason I said that is because it's a pretty big area, so you're not gonna find me. Okay, no, I'm joking. I was born November 7th, 1994 at 4:33 in the morning. My parents is Andrea Marie and Christopher Joseph. Some of the hobbies I have are hair coloring, styling, makeup artistry, music, drawing, and painting. Now I would add in ASL, as you guys know. I have one blood sibling. She's 6 years old, and her name's Carissa Jordan. And I have one half brother, Tyler Jacob, and he's 2. I forgot to add that in. I went to many schools in my life, but the New York schools I went to were 222, Marine Park Junior High, and soon to be graduating at Morrow. I graduated already. College plans are to go to college, and this is where my plans have changed. I do not plan to get a medical license in nursing and hopefully nursing for pediatrics. My plan has changed. I want to take something in with either social working or ASL in the future. I'm mainly Italian-Irish, but I have a little German, and a little Cherokee Indian in me. I also have recently found out I have a little bit of Spanish in me, like Puerto Rican. My future goals were hopefully to go to a 2-year, then a 4-year in college. I hope to apply to be a freelance makeup artist. 5 years from now I'll be around 22. My sister's 11, probably in the 5th grade. Hopefully she'll be in the honor roll or something. Maybe she'll take after me. Okay, so I don't hang out with a specific group, like the jocks, the preps, or the theater kids. I hang out with a mixed group of friends. Names will be unknown. On something called my OPTAS, it's our free periods. We have different free periods. We usually hang out on the second floor by 284A, which, is the classroom I'm in the next band. Sometimes we go on the third floor. I like music, art, makeup, computer games, The Sims 3, ice cream, baking, cooking, reading, The Jersey Shore, Teen Moms, 16 and Pregnant, Jersey Shore, the music videos on MTV, I Love Eli, from Degrassi, Lil Wayne, Drake, Eminem, Ryan Gosling. I hate, dislike SpongeBob, history, spinach, I like spinach now. Cheaters in life and relationships, and boring books. Just a quick little thing. Most embarrassing moment of my life, my mother bought me these pants and they were a little too big, and I was getting off the bus and they fell down. And I had my period. Sorry girls. Well, sorry guys for who's watching, but hopefully girls, you've had some embarrassing moments. I hope so. Because I hate it. Alright. I'm only gonna read half of my name story, so pretty much I'm not gonna read this. But pretty much, so here's the story of how I got my name, Brooke-Lynn. Out again. It all started before November 7, 1994, around 4:33 a.m. when my mother, father, and grandfather rushed my mom to the hospital. My parents conceived me in New York, but then by force moved out to Colorado. My parents moved out to Colorado because my dad was in the Army and he got stationed there. So yeah, my grandfather's a vet, so not the one I live with, the one that passed away. My dad said, Brooke or even Brooke-Lynn was not a popular name at the time. It was kind of unique. My mother told me at the time your father and I missed Brooklyn, New York, and realized, they just wanted to come home. So both of my parents were born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, so that's where my mom got the idea of my name, Brooke-Lynn. So then when it came time for labor and the birth, the dumb nurse had put Brooke-Lynn, like the borough, on my birth certificate, and my father flipped out. On the other hand, my mom didn't realize what was going on because she blacked out from Demerol. She was allergic to Demerol and nobody knew, so yeah, because that was her first child, so she had no idea she was allergic to Demerol. And my father was yelling at the nurse. I'm kind of reading and paraphrasing at the same time. So then, finally, the nurse had changed it, because for some reason the nurse didn't want to go and change it. I don't know why. And they made it Brooke as my first name and Lynn being my middle name. But when I got into high school, I kind of changed it into one, and then throughout it, I changed it to Brooke hyphen Lynn. So I don't know. Oh, and I just have to read one other part. Like, little kids would call me Bookie, which I used to hate. So that's one reason why I always hated my name. And people with very heavy accents say Brooke. I don't know why, but I'm sorry if you have a heavy accent, but I used to hate it when I first started high school. And my friends would think it's funny to call me Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Manhattan, like I'm the whole New York City, but yeah. Okay, so the next page is pretty much poems that I wrote. And then I have I have 3 poems that I wrote, and then 1 is the song lyrics. I'm not going to read everything, but these 2 are really quick actually. So pretty much it's a certain type of poem that I know you can get the what do you call it, the format for, but I don't know what it's called anymore. Okay, so Brooke-Lynn, smart, sophisticated, kind, and caring, older sibling of Carissa Jordan and Tyler Jacob, lover of makeup, music, and siblings, and my siblings, who feels smart in school, happy when I'm around my friends, and bubbly around my crush, who needs a better past, happier future, and a better life, who gives beauty tips for the camera, an open mind when needed, and a motherly heart for my sister, who fears heights, bees, and true love, who wants to see Italy, Vegas, and IMAX. You guys all know what IMAX is. I had to write it out. International Makeup Art Trade Show, because nobody knew what IMAX was at my school. Resident of the Big Apple, New York, in this cruel world. Who am I? Who am I? I'm Brooke-Lynn Dowdican. I am 17 years old. Wait, I am a 17-year-old girl with a big dream and generous heart. I live my life, my family. I also love my friends. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not gonna say their names. I have a younger sister. Her name is Carissa Jordan, and she's 6 years old, and my brother's name is Tyler Jacob, and he's 2 years old. I love art, music, baking, and cooking. I'm into makeup and hairstyling. I am as sensitive as a helpless animal, and I cry when I want, and I don't hold it in ever. I want the people in Iraq to come home for good, and I want to have peace, not war in this world. I want the criminal rate to go down, and want my friends to get out of prison. I am smart, sensitive, musically emotional. I am me, and you can't change that. Who am I? I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't know. It was very hard for me to write, so I kind of had a little bit of help with that one. I don't know. I had a really hard time writing that. This quick one. This and everything on this page is the lyrics to a song that relates to my life, which is called Mockingbird by Eminem. I suggest you go watch it, or well, not watch it, listen to it. It's a really nice song. But yeah. Alright, quick one. This was a little thing my friend actually wrote, and I kind of helped her with it. So yeah, it's called Typical Heartbreaker, and it's just like, I think, part of it. So yeah, it's like, and I hate the way you look at me through your stupid green eyes, and you're feeling that you're feeling me, but that's really no surprise. You look me up and down, you always got around, you never thought I'd be the one, now I walk away. Nothing left to say, never thought I'd be alone. I guess you're just like any other guy, unable to realize how much I cry. I'll see you in the future sooner or later. Here's my final goodbye to a typical heartbreaker. You made me feel alive, your hands intertwined, and our hearts were in tune. You told me I shone brighter than the stars and the moon, and miles away from you, nothing more to do. Situation's gotten old. Took all I could take, no more time to waste. It's your heart that's getting cold. I guess you're just like any other guy, unable to realize how much I cry. I'll see you in the future sooner or later. Here's my final goodbye to a typical heartbreaker. You're the one with the perfect touch, filled with love and joy and such. A little clueless, but what can I do? I wish you knew how much I still love you. I guess you're just like any other guy, unable to realize how much I cry. I'll see you in the future sooner or later. Here's my final goodbye to a typical heartbreaker. It is a song. I do know these were like straight lyrics from the song. It was but the beginning, I know my friend, she had did a video on YouTube. I think it's deleted now, but she did like this song and she kind of made it her own. But I'm trying to think, because when it's kind of hard to remember what the teacher asked us to do. Yeah, they wanted like 2 of our own poems and then 2 like real songs. So this is kind of in the middle because this part was like an actual song. I forgot who wrote it, but like I said, my friend did her own little twist to it, but I didn't take that. I just took the straight lyrics that I found on Google or YouTube or whatever. Alright. Here's my dad, my mom, my sister, my brother. So pretty much it goes, this is my dad, Christopher Joseph Dowdican, I love you, Dad. Here's my mom, Andrea Maria Solti, I love you, Mom. This is my pride and joy, Carissa Jordan Dowdican. She is my sister and friend, but also like a daughter sometimes. This is my baby brother, Tyler Jacob, and Santa Claus. Man, I love you, Tyler. And then this is a picture, I don't know if you can see that well, but it's my sister in bed with one sock on and a, what do you call that, stuffed animal. So it goes, this is what I wake up to in the morning. And then this is just a picture of my like whole family. This is my family. Okay. My current obsession is the Twilight movies. I just saw the recent one with my best friend, name number 1. These are some music notes. It says, music is the one thing that I love to listen to at any time and any mood. It is my medicine also. Me posing for a custom banner to put on my YouTube. I love listening to Rihanna's music, Drake's music also. My tuxedo nails I did in a YouTube video. I posted this picture on my Beautylish account, created for a tag called the bedroom tag. So it's just eyes, nails, yeah. And then this, I'm definitely not going to read to you the Me Nobody Knows, like 2 pages long. But I will read this to you. The letter to my future self. So, I wrote this 15 years into the future, so you kind of know. It says, Dear Brooke-Lynn, 15 years into the future. So, Brooke, how do you feel about your book you made of yourself 15 years ago? Is it still the same, or is it drastically different? I hope you didn't lose your morals. Well, you are around 32 years old and probably have a job and maybe even a husband and kids. Did you ever get the girl you wanted? Your sister is like 21 now, right? Well, I can't talk. Wow, she is getting big, right? I hope she's in college or just got out with a decent boyfriend. I know that I raised her right. Remember that she is your world with or without a family of your own. How's your brother doing? He's like 17 years old now. Hey, same age as you when you were typing this up. I went crazy with the ages. I don't know why. How is your mom doing? She's like 50 and your dad's like 56. Hope they're doing well. One piece of advice I can give you is to remember how much your family loves you, and especially your sister, and never ever forget that. Sincerely, Brooke-Lynn in the past. So, yeah. Oh, my sister wrote in it. So there's a couple of free pages, and then this was just my grade. I got a 98. So, oh yeah, this is the beginning of the year. So, this is January 3rd. Tomorrow it'll be 8 months since I wrote it, so yeah. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys kind of enjoyed the reading. I just wanted to show you the kind of person I am when I'm not on camera, because I think when I'm off camera I'm more of this emotional person and it's kind of different than what you see on camera. So yeah, stay tuned. I have a pair of scissors here. I'm gonna cut you. I'm joking. Oh, my sister made it all inside out. Well, anyway, I have this striped long sleeve shirt that I got and I don't wear no more, and I want to see if I can make it into like this little crop tank top thingy-majiggy. So stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'm going to show you the video or if I'm just going to show you what it looks like before and after. I don't know. So yeah. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and yeah, bye.